Okay, here's what I found. I'm gonna fall off the ladder, but here's the fan box. There's a water line, a hot water line, and if I can zoom in, see the penetration point, and you can see the water drip right there. Oh, it's coming through this penetration point from above, which I believe would be the, let's see, where am I? Up above here is the laundry room, but the laundry room feed is over that way. I don't know what to do next. But yeah, it's coming out of that penetration point right there. See the drip, drip, drip. Well, I'm still searching, but I don't know how to describe it. There. See the water? Sitting right there on the drain pipe. Right there. And if you look at the 2x4, just right, you can see the clean spot where it's been dripping right there. Bang, bang, bang. The entire floor up here is wet. Not entire, but close to here. It dries out that way. Dries out underneath. It goes over there. I don't know why it's not coming through that penetration, but dang it. It looks like it's this one right here. Okay, this is what I found. I kept finding water at the bottom, and you can still see I'm collecting drips, drips, drips. But the water's actually coming from here. It's running down the backside of this catch pan. And then it goes up. Goes up. Through that white pipe there, which would be the vent. And that is going upstairs into the attic. It's not leaking out of any water line or this seam. The water, see, is coming down right there from above. I think I gotta go back in the attic and follow that 1-inch white line and come through. And I know it's gonna be the condensate drain line. And this is supposed to catch it, I think, on the inside of that little line. But it's not. It's going down the outside of the pipe. And coming all the way down the outside of the pipe, all the way down to here, leaking onto the sill plate here, and running into the floor in there, and running along this 2x4. I think it just happened to go through this red one better than this white one. Just a little bit of a wet spot right there. I think it just happened to come through there. But it's definitely not a water line. It's coming from the outside of this vent tube, which is a 1-inch white plastic. I can't make you see it. I gotta go back to the attic. 100% accurate. And guess what? I spoke to the lady, and she said the technician last time he was here had to repair part of the condensate drain line. I'm pretty sure when I go up and dig around for the condensate drain, which I did see, I'll pull out the insulation, and he probably didn't connect it or cracked it or broke it or something. But I still don't know why the water is pooling in that pan up there. So something's amiss. Now I've tracked it down to that 1-inch white line, and I'm going to go up, and hopefully it's not under that big 1-inch shelf of plywood they put there to hold the air conditioner. I think it's on the left edge, and I'll be able to see it, but that's where I'm going to now. Well, I found two 1-inch PVC condensate lines, and there's no water whatsoever. Bone dry. Shit. Well, with no water up there, my condensate line is right there before it comes down here to that. So I'm going to take out a piece of wall right there. That's all I can think of next. Well, we've got it. So after tracing that line upstairs I told you about, bone dry, I cut the wall out, bone dry. I cut all this out, and here we are. And what I believe happened is, if you look at the previous video, and you can see the condensate drain line is all wrapped in a nice insulation and taped up. I believe he lifted on it to work on it and pulled it right out. Boom. So I put it back in the hole. Now the water's going to drain down. This device like it's supposed to. Oh my goodness. Problem solved.